All right, we know it's been a long time since we've done anything on this channel. We do apologize, but we've been working on our other channel, Break from the Grind Discover, where we tell people stories, and we've been having a great time doing that. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check that out now. Some really great stories, and we've been traveling to tell these stories, and we thought to ourselves, well, why don't we share our travels as we go to these places? So we've been to South Carolina twice, we've been to Arkansas, and on the Arkansas trip, we wish we would have shown you this. So as you can see, we had some issues along the way. It was a big adventure. We had some issues with the Melbourne camping world that we're still kind of working our way through, but we have our trailer back now and we're taking a trip to Michigan. It's going to be about 2,300 miles round trip. We leave in just a few days. Our first stop is going to be church in the morning, and then we're going to leave around noon from Titusville. That's where I play on the worship team at the church. And then we're going to head to Anderson, South Carolina. We're going to take you all along the journey. Before we go on the trip, I need to put some new shoes on this trailer so we're safe on the road. So let's get started. We're gonna show you the whole adventure. Why not? Let's have some fun. These actually ended up being the wrong tires for this trailer. More to come on that. One other big reason we are heading to Michigan is Mindy and her sister are selling crafts at a craft show. Should be fun. And as I mentioned, our last trip to Arkansas with the trailer was nearly a disaster. Crossing our fingers that this journey goes much more smoothly. Church is in the books. There's Mindy. Look at what Mindy's doing right now. Crafting on the highway. How much crafting have you done?
A lot. A lot. It's not enough though. I need more.
She still has more to do that she's doing it on the drive. I think that's funny.
I don't want to be bored. It's a long trip, so.
Yeah, like I said, we're breaking it up, so we're going to be hitting my cousin Scott's house here in about 7 hours, and we'll show you the journey. Church went well today, 2 services, so we just pray that we have a safe trip, safe travels.
Yes.
Beautiful road. Here we go. From our house, it takes about 4 hours just to get out of Florida, but it is a pretty drive, and the truck and trailer are rolling along nicely. Look at this sunset. So we are here. We arrived late last night. I say late, but it was dark. It was about 9:30. Pretty long drive yesterday, but we got here safe and sound. We're at Scott's house in Anderson, South Carolina. It's a beautiful morning. It's cold. Not used to this. It was perfect weather in Florida when we left. I think it's probably like 40 degrees right now, maybe even 30 in the 30s. I don't know. But we slept in the trailer last night to test everything out, make sure it was good, and everything was nice and warm in there. So we were very happy. We're going to enjoy some coffee this morning and just enjoy this beautiful morning. And there's Blue. He sees the horses over there. He thinks they're big dogs. So we had a nice visit this morning. We knew it was going to be a brief visit with the cousin. 2 hours is all we really got with them. So we wanted to enjoy our time with them this morning, have some breakfast. But we're back on the road now. We are headed to Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to be going through Greenville, and we hope it's really pretty dry. We can see already the leaves are changing, which we don't get to see a lot of that in Florida. So.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see the fall colors.
Yep. So we'll see you at the next stop, wherever that might be. 30 degrees here in Lexington, Kentucky. We pulled in, it was dark again. We pulled in about, I don't know, 5:30, something like that. Took us about 7 hours to get here. It's supposed to be 6, but you got to stop and do all those things. But it is really beautiful here. Really cool place. I forget the name of it. Let me see. I have it right here. It's like Kentucky Horse Farm or something like that. Kentucky Horse Park. Kentucky Horse Park. It's about 260 campsites here. And it was awesome. Easy to pull in. Didn't have to unhook. As you can see, truck's all still hooked up. Just pulled in and made ourselves something to eat. And it should be a nice drive today, about 6.5 hours. I usually add an hour to that because we have to stop quite often with the truck to fill it up. So we'll see you in Michigan. We got a fun adventure when we're out there. Lots of people to interview. Hopefully I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of the craft show that Mindy's doing. I'm going to be filming that and of course helping. But hopefully Mindy sells some of her craft. She was crafting last night in the trailer. I didn't get any images of it. You just have to take my word for it. So we'll be heading out here in a little bit and on to Michigan. Away from good old Florida here in good old pure Michigan. Can someone tell me why it's pure? Can someone tell me that? Why it's pure Michigan? What makes it pure?
I was born there and I don't even know.
Well, we only got about 2 hours left to go and we will hit our final destination.
Filming it? Great.
We made it. We've actually been here a few days now, but it's the big day. It's the big craft show day. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. We're at Rockford High in Rockford, Michigan. And apparently this is a pretty big craft show and the ladies are inside setting up. We just loaded everything up. So let's go check them out while they set up all their stuff. Hopefully they have a successful day of selling their crafts. The girls are making the magic happen.
Hi. Do I look away? I don't think I look away.
One of the reasons why we came up here was for this craft show. Minnie's been preparing for it like crazy. And the day is here. But if we're gonna make any big travel happen, we try to make sure that it's a working trip for us. And thanks to John and Angie, Mindy's sister and brother-in-law, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, we were able to get some really great interviews while we were out here and meet some really incredible people for our other channel, Break From The Grind Discover. We're really excited to be able to share those stories with you. We've already done 4 interviews so far. We've got 3 more to go on this trip. We're here for another, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, something like that, and then we'll be heading home. But this has been an incredible trip. It's incredibly cold here, I will say that. We're talking about a little bit of snow even tonight, possibly. Which I haven't seen snow in, well, since the last time I was in Michigan. The craft show opened at 9. It is 9 around 9:45. So far, Mindy's selling some stuff.
Yeah. I'm standing here.
We don't know how much because we're over here. The girls are manning it right now, Angie and Patty.
We can't fit very many people in the booth, so Angie and Patty are over there right now, but it's been crowded already, and it's only, what would you say,
9:45.
Yeah.
So I think the ornaments are selling. We're seeing those walk away. Mindy made a lot of those.
I did. I wish I would have made even more.
But let's show you over here. Let's show you the booth. Couldn't get in there. There's so many people.
Because you're reasonably priced, I'm just going to tell you that.
Yeah, good.
That's why.
This is our first show, so we weren't sure.
Yeah.
After a long day and a lot of foot traffic, the girls were tired and hungry. Mindy sold almost all of her crafts. Angie was a little disappointed in her sales. But it was an incredible bonding experience for the girls and a successful show overall. We had such a great time in Michigan. Mindy was able to see her grandmother, which was awesome, and spending such quality time with John, Angie, and Kendra was incredible. But our time to leave came quickly. We had a long drive home with new tires and a new axle from the last trip that almost ended in disaster. We should be good to go, right? We'll find out.
All right, you got to see this. We are leaving Michigan now, and we're heading a different way, and it takes us right by Lake Michigan, which looks exactly like the ocean right now. It's super windy, so sorry about that, but check this out. You do not want to go in that water. We had an incredible trip here. Sad to be leaving today, but we want to thank John and Angie for having us at their house. It's pretty awesome.
Yes. You see the wind?
It is so cold. It's going to be a pretty slow drive today with all this wind, so let's get on the road. We are just about at the end of this journey. We stopped in Kentucky Horse Park one more time on the way back. That was our first stop back from Michigan. And then we're gonna head to South Carolina, and then the final day on Friday, heading home after almost 13 days gone. But what a great trip it's been. Walking Blue. Saw a little bit of the Aurora lights last night. Never seen the Aurora lights ever, so. But yeah, gonna have some coffee this morning. Get on the road decent. Shorter trip this morning, going through some beautiful countryside, beautiful mountains, and onward we go.
itching to get home, so we decided to skip going to my cousin's house in Anderson, South Carolina, and get as far as we could on what ended up being the wrong tires for our trailer.
We are home from our Michigan trip, and if I can be honest with you, we've been home for quite a few days now. I didn't do such a good job of documenting everything, especially the very end of our trip coming back from Lexington. We had this plan to go to my cousin's in South Carolina, but we were just itching to get home, so we tried to get as far as we could, and we made it all the way to Tifton, Georgia. We pulled into some really quick pull-through place for people that are traveling and towing trailers, and it was a pretty great stay. And what was really interesting about it, though, and I have to give some glory to God here on this one, he really protected us this entire trip. We had really good weather the entire way there and the entire way back. And you know, I bought new tires and I put them on the trailer. Well, I happened to be taking everything down and getting set up to go for the day, and I happened to look at the tires and notice that they were in horrible shape. Brand new tires had this really weird wear on them, and I was like, well, how did that happen? So we had to replace the tires before we went our last leg, which is about 400 miles from Tifton to our home in Melbourne. And found a place. First place I called, they had the tires we needed. We got the tires replaced. All in all, though, the trip was incredible. We made it home safely. We got home on Friday. It was a beautiful trip. We got some incredible interviews, so I encourage you to go over to our other channel, Break from the Grind Discover. Until next time, we'll see what the next adventure brings. Thank you guys for going along the journey with us.